this video, I wanted to review the Raycon earbuds. These earbuds have a 4.4 rating and almost 27,000 ratings. That's actually really good, and it's not that expensive either. These things are heavily advertised on YouTube. Everybody is promoting these things, and a lot of people are buying them. And I wanted to compare them to the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pros that I recommend. Now these things are discontinued, and the Buds 2 Pros don't sound as good. They have a hole in the treble, and there's some other problems with them. But these things only have a 4.4 rating, and we can see they only have 1,400 reviews, and they cost a lot more usually, and they're discontinued, so they're harder to find. I also recommend the SimGod EM6L if you want to get wired earbuds, and we can see these only have 61 ratings and a rating of 4.2. So you may be looking at this and be like, the Raycons. I'm just going to get the Raycons because they are much higher rated. Well, this is how the Raycons measure. Okay, the Raycons measure like this. And this is actually really, really bad. Okay, these are V-shaped earbuds. This is the V shape. Okay, this is V-shaped, but we can see the bass is boosted by almost 20 decibels. We can see the soundstage scoop at 2.8K. The ear gain scoop is negative 10 decibels. We can see the treble boost is like, 6-7 decibels. These are some pretty extreme boosts and cuts. It should be a lot more reserved. It should be like this. It should look more like this. It should be more like this. A lot more reserved. So we can see this huge, harsh, 8 to 10K peak. This huge dip that's way extreme in the ear gain for a wide soundstage. And way too much bass. So what we can do is we can pull up the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pros and look at those instead. Look at those Samsung Galaxy Buds Pros instead. Okay, my dudes, and we can put it on diffuse field and flatten it. Now when we flip back and forth, can you see the difference between the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pros and the Raycons? Can you see the difference? It's pretty drastic. If we flip back and forth, the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pros are a lot flatter, a lot better. Now we can look at the EM6L. The EM6L. We can look at the EM6L. Okay, my dudes. We can look at the EM6L, the SimGod EM6L. God damn, a lot of people have this thing because it's amazing. Look at this. A lot of people have this. Okay, so this is the SimGod EM6L. Okay, maybe we could make all of this dark mode. Dark mode. Put on dark mode and make it green. Make it green, my dudes, make it green. Okay, so the SimGod EM6L, the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pros, and then we have the Raycons that are a lot more extreme, my dudes. And we can look at my target. I have an audio target. So we can see my target aligns with the SimGod EM6L as well as the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pros. When we flip back and forth, you're getting a very smooth. We can trace over this. And see how smooth it is. So watch. Look how smooth it is. I can just go all the way across. It's extremely smooth. Now let's try this with the Raycons. Let's try to trace over this. Huge downward plummet. jarring upwards trajectory, straight line, piercing 8 to 10K, shoots down into a huge treble hole, lack of information, and then shoots back up for some harsh, like 18, 16, 17 kilohertz. This is bad, you know. This is bad. It should be a lot smoother, you know. And again, you know, if you want some open back headphones, you know, you can get the Biodynamic DT990s with worn ear pads, and that's exceptionally smooth as well. Okay, so these are more properly tuned. The Raycons are overemphasized, overdone. It's like pouring a ton of sugar into your food. Sure, it is sweeter, but at what cost? It's just way too extreme, not nearly as smooth. And you could say, well, it's more fun that way. That's true. But it's like candy. Really harsh candy. Really boomy candy. Again, it's a good sound signature. It's just overdone. And it's, you know, the treble is not smooth enough. It's piercing, you know. Again, just to help you guys understand, the treble should at least look something like this. Okay? It doesn't look like that. It looks like this. Okay, these are problem spots. Okay. But anyway, yeah, it's very harsh treble. There's holes in the treble, which, you know, makes it sound funky and lumpy and discolored, and it's overdone. You know, I gotta admit, at least the tuning is doing the things that it should, even though it's overdoing it, you know. I gotta commend them on that, you know. They have the warm boomy bass boost, they have the wide soundstage ear gain scoop, and they have the bright open clear treble bubble. They're doing what they should be doing. But it's just overdone and it's not smooth enough. I'll see you guys later. Get the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pros and the SimGaudy M6L and the Biodynamic DT990s with worn ear pads.